Burgess Alexander.
City foul. Chest hold. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for Indianapolis, Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul.
At the line for Indianapolis, Ronnie.
Out of bounds. Thunder ball. Indianapolis. 24. The Oklahoma City team. 14. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for Indianapolis. Ja Morant is out there with James. Then there's James, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Here we go. And here's Indianapolis now. Now James. Driving inside. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
And Wallace, here we go. He's off on the layup. Now Indianapolis with it at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Adebayo against Williams. one's good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to James. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. James has got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here's Indianapolis now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Moran. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. 1:27 left in the first. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
James, left side. Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. With the 10-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Holmgren.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
The drive by Moran.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Joe's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Joe with the ball. Shot is up. Wiggins, no good. James with the ball. So at the end of one. Quarter of play, still a close game. Indianapolis out in front. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down what we've seen from Indianapolis.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Here's Joe. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Indianapolis with it. And for Indianapolis, Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's James in at the point guard position.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Out here's Joe. Not a lot of room. Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. Caruso against Lillard. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. James goes in. LeBron! Just too much!
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to James. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. James has got 10 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard finds Wembanyama. Hartenstein pulls it in. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Williams misses. Indianapolis leading by 3. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James, and slam dunk by James.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Hachimura, the pass to Wembanyama, out to James. Now Lillard. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up. We're not going.
The previous play is under
Officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Indianapolis out in front, up 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about this shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Second half of basketball is upon. On us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Indianapolis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Back to Dort. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James with the ball. Watched by Wallace. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Hachimura covering. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:11 left to play in the 3rd. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Indianapolis leading by 9. Hachimura outside. Got it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 10. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
And watching Adebayo in the pick and roll can be a thing of beauty. Such a great feel for that set.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Look at Shai playing big inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
1 second left. That one is off. And so it's Indy. with a 9-point cushion. At the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Indianapolis. They've got Thompson, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And here's Thompson for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City trails by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
At the line for your own team.
And he's good on the second. Indianapolis leading by 8. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's LaVine. Oh, LaVine fighting through contact.
With how bouncy LaVine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. And here's Lillard. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Minute 35 left in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. So Dort's got his first points in this one. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Wallace. The quick look, no good that time. Indianapolis leading by 9. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard passes to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, here's Lillard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Thompson attacking. Goes back up. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. So Indianapolis wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Bronny James.